Welcome back to Quick Builds. What I'd like to do now is build a race car. I'm going to go for this car. So this is Nico Caldarola's car. It raced for Roma Racing. I'm not exactly sure of the series, most definitely Italian racing series though. And you can look up, there are a few cars run by Roma Racing. They ran the coupe where everybody else ran the saloon. So we'll start with the front bumpers. For me, it's this one, the custom splitter and intercooler. No, I don't like the support rods, but it was open to the intercooler. It did have a big splitter, you do want a race hook. For the rear bumpers, there was a little bit of a diffuser built in, and body colour, but it wasn't one of these big things hanging underneath, so in fact we're just going to stay stock. On the exhaust, they were single pipes on the outside of the cutouts, sort of dirty black pipes. I think therefore the carbon oval exhaust, even though oval isn't the right shape. For the grille, I'll go big badge grille. I only really want one shiny piece, I get three, but you know, otherwise it looks pretty good. For the hood, I want two massive vents. So for me, the stock hood takes it. I think you could do what you like with the lights. Let's pop xenons on, they were around at the time period. The livery we're going to try is Yogarashima Racing. I've looked at it already, I'm pretty sure this bit isn't black though, unfortunately, but otherwise it's very close. For the respray, I'm thinking of a classic yellow, which should give that sort of orangey yellow that we actually want. That looks very close to me. I don't think a crew colour is going to be necessary. And I'm really pleased because, yes, we do have the dark colour down here after all. It's just that it's such a similar colour to the colour I already had the car in. The secondary colour, I think for our purposes, is mainly just going to be doing the mirrors. We'll go with a classic black. Roll cage, I haven't got interior pictures. It's going to come down to whichever seats you think work best. I like this carbon. Oh, what a pity the roll cage has to go yellow. Why do they do that? Anyway, carbon rally seats with cage. I just think that these seats look particularly lovely, sort of supportive, probably rather painful race items. For the roof, I don't want any roof fins, so that's stock, and I just want the stock painted roof. For skirts, I think that the custom skirts one does work the best. For the spoiler, well, this is where we are going to fall a bit short. I think this GT spoiler is the one to go for. We get it all painted, we get the livery running through. As soon as you move on, you get the spoiler that's really low and too wide. I know it's got end caps, but I'm going to go GT spoiler. We're going as low as we can go. Sport suspension. For wheels, they look really like the Uza wheel to me, which is in the sport category. There, I think it's really close. Obviously we want to paint it black in this particular case. We don't see race cars with tints very often, but the pictures I've looked at, this one I think does have a tint, so we will leave that on. So with the build finished, I think this looks really, really good. I think this is a worthy inclusion into any race car collection, especially anything that involves this sort of saloon type car body. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.